Hello, everyone. Cryptocurrency is a medium of exchange that is digital, encrypted, and decentralized. Essentially, it is digital money that is based on a blockchain technology. You might be familiar with some of the most popular versions, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there are more than 5,000 different cryptocurrencies in circulation. The goal is to be able to buy goods and services using cryptocurrencies. Today, many people invest in different cryptocurrencies as they would in other assets like stocks and precious metals. Unlike the US dollars, euro, and other tradable currencies, there is no central authority that manages and maintains the value of cryptocurrencies. Instead, these stocks are broadly distributed among a cryptocurrency's users via the internet. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency that was outlined with the principles of blockchain by Satoshi Nakamoto, a pseudonym for a person or a group of individuals, in 2008 in a paper called Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Nakamoto described the project as an electronic payment system based on a cryptographic proof instead of trust. This cryptographic proof in the form of transactions are recorded in a form of program called blockchain. A blockchain is an open distributed ledger that records transactions in code. In simpler terms, it can be thought of as a checkbook that is distributed across countless computers around the world. The transactions are recorded in blocks that are then linked together on a chain of previous transactions. Everyone who uses cryptocurrency has their own copy of this book, and when a new transaction is logged, every copy of the blockchain is updated simultaneously with the new information, thus keeping all records identical and accurate. Transactions are usually verified using techniques such as proof of work or proof of stake before they are added to the chain. Together with all of these methods, cryptocurrency aims to be decentralized digital currency that is independent of individual trust. As mentioned earlier, cryptocurrencies first emerged in 2008, with Bitcoin being the first crypto, via a research paper by Satoshi Nakamoto. From 2009 to 2010, Bitcoin was gaining some supporters, and people started trading and mining cryptocurrencies. In 2011, other alternative rival coins, also known as altcoins, started to emerge as Bitcoin and concept of decentralized and encrypted money started to gain traction. In 2013 and 2014, Bitcoin crashed sharply after it passed the $1,000 value for the first time. In 2016, Ethereum, which is the second largest cryptocurrency, emerged at this time with smart contracts, which is basically software that runs on Ethereum blockchain. This was different because the blockchain transaction is not managed by users, but rather is deployed to the network and run according to a set of instructions. Nowadays, Bitcoin and Ethereum are two of the largest cryptocurrencies, and the blockchain technology continues to disrupt many industries as its benefits are seemingly bringing great impact. Mining cryptocurrency is done through open source code using the same algorithms that are used in online banking. The difference is that online banking discloses all the personal information of its users, whereas the data about the sender and recipient of cryptocurrencies cannot be accessed through users' wallets. These transactions are facilitated through the use of public and private keys for security reasons. Transactions are also made easier to transfer coins between parties with minimal processing fees, allowing users to avoid the significant fees charged by banks. Unlike most banks, there is no central server that handles all operations with crypto. Transactions are made by hundreds of distributed servers. Neither banks nor governments can control or prevent the exchange of money between parties, given the extreme difficulty to impose taxes or other such deterrents, making the transactions that you can perform with crypto unlimited. For that reason, crypto can be sent from any user who has a wallet to another, regardless of geographic location. On the opposing view, cryptocurrencies are very volatile and can be used for activities that could go under the radar in contrast to banks, such as money laundering, terrorism, or financing illegal activities such as the black market. And since they are more volatile, almost all the UPS and downs of a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin's value depends directly on the declared statements of the governments of different countries, which could make room for potential large losses. Moreover, there are only a finite number of some cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. While the adaptation of digital currencies is becoming more mainstream, the number of transactions handled by a payment competitor like Visa trumps the number of crypto transactions performed. Hence, they've already stabilized a good infrastructure to support that. Such an evolution to scale the infrastructure to process as many payments and in turn increase the speeds of its processing may be challenging, although it is already in the works. Developed countries around the world, such as the UK, US, and Canada, have already began accepting cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, whereas in other countries like China and Russia have strongly opposed to enforcing Bitcoin as a payment method. Hence, it is difficult to make exact predictions about the future of digital currencies, since most countries are still analyzing how it would go into effect, considering its own governments are unable to interfere in such transactions. That could be a potential risk for criminal activities. Security and Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gensler says investors are likely to get hurt if striker regulations are not enforced. While the trajectory of what these regulations are unclear, the crypto industry would gladly welcome clearer regulations, as stated by Jeffrey Wang, head of the Americas at Amber Group, a Canada-based crypto finance firm, since it remains as one of the biggest overhangs in the crypto industry globally.